everyone. Oh my god, I'm so surprised that my PNG tuber actually worked just then. Because before I went to the starting scene screen, I was on the gameplay screen and I thought it was gonna have to reload, but it didn't. So, hey guys. Hey girl, hey! How you doing? How is everybody? I definitely didn't forget to open Mixup again before we started stream. Definitely didn't forget to do that. It's so annoying. Like, why can't it just be a browser-based thing that I don't have to open? It would be so much better and just easier if that was the case, but it's fucking not. So I have to suffer. My music is too quiet. I'm turning up. You don't want to know you are heartbreaker. Say you are taker. Hell if you are. Don't mind me vibing, especially vibing. Vibe, we vibe. How is everybody? How are you all doing today? Oh, hello there. Hello there, sir. I know you. Hello there. Hi, Josh. I decided it's finally, I gotta pick up the pace on Resonance because I was building in a creative world, trying to build I want to have a house somewhere else as a second place, but then I'm like, I need to just set up my fortune telling stand because then I can do lore with people easier because I'm awkward. So that's the plan for today. That's the plan for today, but we're gonna vibe a little bit first because oof, EP's brain. My brain has been very slow today, but I have 1,000,001 things to do. I'm gonna learn how to make animatics, guys. I can't tell you for what, but I'm gonna learn. Oh, I can see game chat. Thanks, bestie. That's cute. But, yeah, I'm gonna be learning how to make animatics soon, which is gonna be fun, and I'm also very stressed about it because I'm a perfectionist. But it's gonna be exciting because I have silly little plans for silly little things, and there's been so much happening. We had the Mithril opening on Saturday, and literally as we speak, Katie and Jam are doing lore. Can somebody do a shout out for Katie and then for Jamie can fly because they deserve some love and appreciation. I don't know exactly what they're doing today, but they're being cute, so I want to appreciate them for both being cute. Because they're cutie patooties. I had the most annoying time at work this week, though. I heard some gossip, and I'm not entirely sure what is going on. I think someone died? I think someone died, but I don't know. Nobody who I worked with, just apparently somebody came in, got drunk, left, and then died a couple days later, and I don't know what's happening with what. It scared me. I just went to get a glass of water, and this is what happens. Pure fear. I don't know. I heard the bar staff, because I work in a pub kitchen. I heard the bar staff talking about it, and it was these two ladies. I don't know their fucking names. All I know is somebody died and some other guy is being a prick and they don't want to associate with him because of that. And I'm really confused about it. Also, hi Izzy. Hi Izzy, I love you. I spent most of my day today, though, trying to write up the notes from the Mithril opening into a coherent lore catch-up, and I did it, and it's done. And there was so much lore to write up. I did 12 fucking paragraphs. I had to send it in multiple messages because I don't have Discord Nitro, and it was really, really fucking annoying. But it was fun. It was cute. It was fun. I keep using the nervous expression today because you know what? I'm just an anxious little lad. I'm just a scared little bean, and it's okay. That's all right. We're doing okay. But I have so much work to do, constantly. Cries. But I think everything is gonna be good. Everything is gonna be cool. There's just a lot of exciting stuff happening recently, and I can't talk about half of it. And I'm a little silly guy. Thank you, Elle, for doing those shout-outs for the beans, because I love them. And if you're not following Katie and Jam, then you should cry. Cry about it, bitch. They're so good. They're so wonderful. They're so sweet. But, words. I love words. I have so much art to do. Someone at work wants to commission me to make them a tattoo design and also draw them a reference for their fursona. And now she's trying to outsource me to her brother because he wants some like whimsical animal drawings for his D&D campaign. And I'm like, if you pay me, sure, but I have like 15 other art things I have to do. I've got 11 people on Mithril who I have to draw illustrations for. And that's not even including, I still have to draw Warren and something else and another something else. So I've got like 15 drawings that I have to do. I'm busy. But I'm going to stop stalling because I like to do like a little opening where we just do a little bit of just chatting because I think it's cute. And I think y'all are cute. But, I know, who knows if they're annoying or something. Actually, I do want to talk about something real quick. Words. I was monitoring my, like, task manager when I opened all my stuff for stream. I can't run Resonance and do a TikTok live at the same time because I know as soon as I hit the live button on OBS and on TikTok that it's going to like max out my RAM and then murder. So I need to get more RAM is what I figured out. That's on my purchase list. I just have to figure out what's fucking compatible with my system because I don't remember. But I already have two 8 gigabytes, and I have 2 slots left, so I'm just going to buy 2 more 8 gigabytes. And then that will give me 32, and I probably won't need more than that. Probably. So that's my life goal right now, is getting that RAM. Because I still have not found the time to make TikToks again. I was going to do it this weekend. I had other things to do this weekend that made it difficult. That's half a stack of RAM. I know! I mean, I could be silly and save up and get 16-bit gigs of RAM. How much did that get me? That wouldn't be a full stack, no. That's 16 plus 16, 32 plus 16 would be like 48? 16 plus 16 plus 16 is 30, 42, 48. Yes, 48. The way I did that in my head was I added all the 1s, or I added all the 10s, which made 30, then I added 2 of the 6s, which made 12, and then I added the 6, which made 48, because that's how my brain works. Maths, hell yeah. But no, I'd need, like... That would be too expensive. I can just upgrade RAM in the future. I'm just going to get 2 more 8 gigabytes and get 32, and that's all I'm probably going to need. See, you mentioned it was half a stack, Izzy, and then I wanted to make a full stack. My brain. My brain is so dumb and silly. My brain is so dumb and silly. I don't know what the energy is today. My dad, is hungover, so he is sick and sad, and my sister has food poisoning, so she, like... She's just been shitting all day, and I find it really funny, but also I feel bad. But also, like, close the fucking bathroom door, please. It's right next to my room, and I don't need to hear it. That's a bit TMI. I'm sorry. But I just, like, made her a tea and came into stream, and I'm like, you know what? It's just a thing. People are getting sick, like, right now. I don't know if it's because, like, it's kind of getting colder because it's going into autumn, but, you know, who knows? I thought I was sick at work the other day, but I just had like a little bit of hay fever, but I was literally like mentally preparing myself to call in sick the next day, which would have been annoying because it was an 8 a.m. shift the next day and I would have had to have called in at like 6 when people got into work. And then that would have like sucked, but I didn't end up calling in sick because I'm too afraid of people. I fucking hate people. But I've calculated in my head how many weeks I have to work to make enough money that I'm comfortable quitting my job. So I'm like, I'm counting down the weeks now. I'm counting them down. I am so ready to leave. I've only been there like 14 weeks and I'm already so ready to leave. I'm so tired. Because of quick temperature shift. Yeah, it's been really weird because we had a heat wave and then now suddenly it's all rainy. There was a fucking thunderstorm last night. It was loud. My dog was scared. I gave him cuddles. It was cute. But I spent like about 10 minutes talking through shit and stuff, and my brain is just gonna go all over the place just constantly. So let's get in to the video game if I can find what my button is. And also, actually, that's a statistics 3, and that's not the right button. Ah, I'm pressing everything incorrectly. We're good now. Here's a little guy. There they are. Where am I, though? Who knows? There I am. Haha, I am here. I exist. I am alive. Anyway, my chest is invisible, and I don't know why. It's just been like that since I logged on. I don't know if it's like the texture packs or what, but it's just invisible, except when I open it. But my stuff is still here, so that's good. We got Silk Touch last time. I don't remember for the life of me why we got it. I know there was a reason why we got it. There was something I wanted to get which required Silk Touch. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was, guys. Please, I need help. I honestly do not remember. But we're gonna look at this because I think I know what place I want to pick to put my silly little my silly little house. Camouflage for your stuff. Exactly. There we go. I'm in. Who needs stairs when I can do that? But I think the place that I wanted to put my shop was... Well, this one is taken. So this one. Because it's not taken. Or I could build like something down here because there's more space, but I think I'll just put it in here. So I already have like wood, so I can make a little stall bit. Is there... Yeah, I can already make like a little stall bit, and that'll be cute. Kind of like this, but I want it to be a little bit more detailed. And then I want it to have like a back room, so we have like the front part, and then the back room, the back rooms where we actually. Oh, that's the wrong button. Hi. Where we actually go to do the fortune telling, and I still need something to act as my crystal ball. I don't know what to get. I think it would be really funny if I just put a Nether Star down, but I don't want to break everyone else's shit, so I'm definitely not going to do that, because that would be disastrous. Even though the chaotic energy is very, very much me. But I kind of want to get some purple wool. So I'm thinking we're going to get some shears and then just go and find some wool. Because I have this kind of wool. Which, like, I don't really know what you can do with it. Oh, you can dye that. Apparently. I actually know how it works. These are alliums. Okay. These... Oh, that makes magenta. That's not quite the color that I wanted. Okay, well, I guess I'm looking for poppies to put with my lapis, and then I know where to find a bunch of this. Because honestly, I might just use this instead of trying to find... Instead of trying to find normal wool, because I find it difficult to find mobs on this server. I can't find clay. I'm just put down that it doesn't exist because it's a custom map, and I don't think it exists. Also, it's gotten more icy. I don't think those were there before. But that's really cute, actually. So we're gonna run out. We're gonna run away and be silly little guys. It's not like I care now. Since when did I put just a Vocaloid cover on my stream playlist? I don't remember when I did that, but apparently I did that. Hey, it's a good song though. GB is great. GB is wonderful. This water level is risen. This is what happens when I miss lore a bit. I'm so sad. I'm legitimately so sad because every time there's a lore event, it's on a weekend where I'm working, which is most weekends because they always put me on weekend shifts. So it's a little sad, but hopefully I'll get to go to the next one. We'll just have to see. Oh, and Isa from one of the relics being still. Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. That makes so much sense. Yes. I did read the last announcement that was put up, and I was like, oh, but I haven't been on the server in a hot minute because my CurseForge file got corrupted, and I don't know what happened. I don't even know what happened, but I reinstalled it and it works now, and it's fine. So that's all that matters. I don't remember where the place I was looking for is. I don't have the map that I used to have. I'm just gonna keep running until I find the thing that I used to have. Because I know there was just like a big place made of quilted wool, which Nimsy said I could take stuff from, and I don't quite remember where it was, but I'm just gonna run. It's not the camp, because that's where Mr. Mans was kidnapped. Well, not kidnapped, he was put in prison. I need to stop jumping, because I keep hurting myself. How? I don't know. I added dynamic crosshair, which just like means that when unless you're looking at a block directly, you don't see the game crosshair because like sometimes I think it's cute for lore stuff. And somehow that broke it. And I don't understand how, because I use it on Mithril and it doesn't work. And it works perfectly fine, but it might just be like the version. Or it might just be CurseForge fucking hates me. Like, who knows at this point? Who knows? Is that flamingo? Oh, it's a flamingo! Oh my goodness! Flamingo! Flamingo! Hello! 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 You look so fucking stupid. Ooh, red flowers, red flowers. I need these. Take it over, move your body over, make a little room for me. Leave him at the top, leave him at the bottom, focus on the come up, become someone. Doesn't even matter, in the lead. Top, leave him at the bottom, focus on the come up, become someone. One echo, the more that I come to know. To be someone, and it hurts to be nobody. This game, easy to lose both ways. To be someone, hurts to be nobody. I love these guys. They just spawn, like, all the time, and I love them. They're so silly. In here, look at me like that I was you. Your words, it's all the same. Thank you for the hydrate, Ash. I'll do it in just a second. I had Zzz's for dinner. I had a calzone. It was a tasty calzone. I just thought I'd mention that because I'm very full. My sister is like, oh, here's the place. Because my sister doesn't feel well, she was like, I want a takeaway. And I wanted to get my favorite noodle place, but she thinks she got food poisoning from there. So she didn't want to, so I was like, okay. It's like, okay. Oh, I know what I wanted Silk Touch for. It was for these fuckers. I wanted it for the cobwebs because I'm a spider. Oh! What's like the best... what's the best weapon for getting... Not weapon. What's the best tool for getting cobwebs that you can put Silk Touch on? I want to say a hoe, but I don't actually know. I do not actually know if that's like a thing. So I'll put it back into you. Look what I can done. Look what I can do. Shears are how you get cobwebs, I think. Can you just use shears on them? I thought it had to be Silk Touch, but... Oh my god, you can just do that. Okay, well that saves me my entire reason of getting Silk Touch last time. I guess I just have this now. Maybe I'll find something to use it for. It is a useful enchant, but this is great. I wish I was smarter at Minecraft. I'm blaming chat, because I'm pretty sure I asked chat last time and they told me I needed Silk Touch. How dare you, chat? How dare you? Oh yeah, hydrate. I'm gonna do that. Delicious. Delicious Wasser. Delicious Wasser. The more that I come to know. Did anybody see the Nintendo Direct the other day? Because I watched it. I watched it with my friend, and they were really upset because Tomodachi Life didn't get like mentioned, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I have Tomodachi Life on my DS still, and it's still a really fun game. But I know everyone wants it like on the Switch. But I don't know if it's gonna happen, guys. I'm really excited for Paper Mario though. What one was it that they're doing? Is it Thousand Year Door? I think it's Thousand Year Door because they already have one of them. It might not be on the Switch that they have one of them, but I know the original Super Paper Mario has a port on some console. But I'm excited for Thousand Year Door, because, you know, that's cute. And also the Princess Peach game, because fun fact, there was a Princess Peach game on the DS, and it made Princess Peach bipolar, basically. Because the whole gimmick was using her emotions to fight things, and it was very, very uncomfortable. So this new one seems cute. Paper Mario remake. I'm excited. I think Paper Mario is like a really, really cute Mario game. It's probably my favorite like version of Mario games because Mario games don't really have like a story. It's just kind of save the princess and fight all these bosses as you go along. So like I don't particularly like they're all fun games. Like Super Mario Odyssey looks like a real fun time to play. It's a really cool and well crafted game. But from like a story standpoint, it's just like cute, cool locations, do this, do that, yada yada yada. But Super Paper Mario actually like usually has a more in-depth, interesting story, and so I love them for that. I guess it's because it's a bit more like RPG. It's not quite RPG because that's Super Mario RPG, which I think was also getting like a remake or something, or like just a port. I don't remember. That was from a thing a while ago though, so I'm not actually sure. Actually, one of the things that I was most excited about in the Direct was the fact they're bringing Diddy Kong to Mario Kart. Because on the Wii, my dad's main in Mario Kart was Diddy Kong, and he was really upset when he wasn't there to play anymore. So I'm pretty sure I have Nintendo Online right now, and I think I'm probably just going to like get Diddy Kong. And if I don't have Nintendo Online, then I'm just gonna buy him because I'm gonna give my dad that as a gift. I'm gonna be like, you can now be Diddy Kong. Congratulations, father. Also, why is this one different? Oh, hanging cobweb. Okay, I want to find more of those because those are fun. How much wool do I have? I'm gonna get complete this other stack of wool that I have, and then that'll be all of that. And then I will try and get more of the cobwebs because I do like them. I think they're rather neat. Different songs. How to sing along together. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. That's a really random thing to put in the chat, Dark Dragon, but alright. I don't know what the point of that is. But go off, I guess. A little bit strange, but have fun. You guys are a little bit silly. You guys are a little bit silly goofy. Getting harder to remember. But here's what the lyrics mean. I have a new favorite band. Solely because their songs are just like really easy to put on character playlists. I'm finding so many weird like spider webs. There were so many weird ones. Marzarki! Oh my god, guys, it's my brother. I love him. I love him so much. Oh my goodness. It's my brother! Yay! I missed you! I missed you! We called like 5 times today. I missed you! Actually, it was only twice, but I missed you! Fuck off, sir. Oh, that's another thing. Because of the, like, base that I am planning on building, like, the home away from the moor, I guess, my little carriage that Jinx, like, traveled around in before she got a house in the moor, I need to get a bunch of warped stems, so I have to go to the Nether, at some point. And just pifle. Oh my god, is that a resub from the Marzarchy? Oh, thank you, Mars. Stream Elements is being slow. I don't know why, but it's being slow and mean. But thank you, Mars. You're so sweet. You're so lovely. Forget we ever da. Go away. That's what you get. Bitch. Ah, your brother! No! No! Go away. I'm trying to eat my nom-noms. I also still want to find some netherite. What is it? It's like 4 netherite for an ingot. Isn't it? I just want it for my pretty little sword. There we go. Ah! Okay, we're leaving. I've got plenty of cobwebs. We're leaving now. Because it is nighttime and it is scary. There we go. Wonderful. That is one of my favorite things, just being able to yeet myself back to spawn. Maple has still left their dog outside. Oh, my things. I do need to organize my chests as well. And find more decorations, because I still don't know all the decorations that are in this. But this stuff will be good for now. Let me... So turn around, re-round, reset. No disrespect. No disrespect. I know I'm making a chest when I already have a chest. The chests are invisible. Okay. Reset. No disrespect. Okay, so that is that stuff. These are poppies, which make red dye, and blue orchids make light blue, but that's not what we need. But I will keep them because blue orchids are my favorite. We need some of you. And then we combine them and we get 16. And then does this work like normal wool? No, can you not dye it? Or is it the opposite? But can you just not dye it? Is that what this is gonna be? I don't know how this works. I don't know how it works. Ah! Let me look, because I'm pretty sure it said that there's a purple one. If not, I'll just go out and find normal wool and then just keep this for the sake of keeping it. Said no disrespect. No disrespect. Harsh quilted white wool, which is from chipped. So if I do harsh quilted purple wool does exist. That does not tell me anything. That does not tell me anything. That does not tell me anything. Shepherd's workbench. How do you make a shepherd's workbench? Marry her, I told her. It probably won't tell me that. Okay. I love mods. Mods confuse me. The plus 4 gold equals 1 netherite ingot to just change your sword. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought it was that. I thought it was that. There we go. Shepherd's workbench. Oh, that's really easy. I can make that right now, I'm pretty sure. Was it logs that it wanted or was it actual wood? I don't remember. He moves on pretty quick. Whoa, whoa. Thank you for the prime sub, Maple. Oh my goodness. Maple Chai, you're so special. Aw. There we go. Honestly, it makes too much sense for Jinx to have one of these. Because she used to be a seamstress. So I'm just gonna shove this upstairs. Hello, Maple! Maple, your dog is still outside of my house, Maple. You've abandoned your puppy. And if I put you in here... Okay, that just lets me change it into any white thing. Oh, I can make it into normal white wool, though. That's good. I can dye that. About what he looks like, nude. Not gay, though. Da-do-do. Wow, okay, you guys literally have started a hype train. What the fuck? Thank you for the community gift sub, Ash. Why have you started a hype train? Why have you started a hype train in my chat? I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. You guys are so cute. Oh my god. Can we hit level 2 though? Because we're like 93% there. Oh, thank you. He's mine now. You just abandoned your dog and given it to me. Well, I can't believe this. I can't fucking believe this. Also, sleep is not gonna work because Josh is online, so I'm just going to bear with the night. It's fine. Ah! Thanks Ash for another community gift sub. Thank you, your fave Melanie for the follow. I'm losing my mind. You guys are gonna make me cry. Also, I thought there was like an easier way to make purple wool, but I guess not. So I need to go out again and look for more flowers. And I'm probably gonna have to use all of my lapis on this, but you know what? I don't care. I don't actually need that much purple wool. I don't know why I'm trying to get so much. But you know, I'm going back into the wilderness to get red flowers. I don't care if it's nighttime. I am a rebel. I am a rebel and I can... Oh, hello! Hello, sir! Hello! We have to hype you up. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I appreciate you all so immensely. So immensely. Notice me. Once I have the fortune telling stand up, I'm just gonna be like, people message me if you want to do lore, because I'm too scared to talk to people. The only person who I know I want to do lore with is Maple, because we've done lore already, and I want to do lore with them again because I love Maple Chai. And also Bagel, because we have cause, Michael. We have cause, Michael. But I'm honestly down to do stuff with anybody. I just gotta get over my social anxiety. I've just gotta get over my inherent fear of everyone on this planet. Because you know that would be cute and quirky if I was able to do that. But I love Maple. I love Maple. I was so sad because Maple was supposed to be in the Mithril opening, but they're a little silly and their thing wouldn't work, and I was so sad. I was so sad about it. I love you, Maple. Ah, I was so sad they couldn't. Oh, a skeleton away. Ah! I knew that was gonna happen. I actually knew it was gonna happen. I figured out too late. I was like, oh, a skeleton horse, and I was like, wait, no, I know what happens if I go near that. I know what happens if I go near that. Ah, I get pursued by the 4 horsemen. I low-key want to go back and fight them though, because I want a horse. No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm hoping they'll just stay there. Actually, they'll stay there if I get the mobs off of them, maybe. But I know I want Jinx to have horse-drawn carriage as her like second house. So like, what if they were skeleton horses just to be cute? Yeah, bloodsucker. Fame fucker, bleed me dry like a goddamn vampire. Sorry, horse. That was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. Is there any more? No? Now these guys are just here. That's the wrong button. What is my... I don't remember what my waypoint button is, so I'm doing it through here. Waypoints. Add horse. There we go. I will come back for you when I have a saddle. I don't actually know if you can craft. Can you craft saddles, or is it just find them? I nearly wrote in the words craft. There is a saddle. A colt. Oh, you can trade for saddles. Apparently. Okay. See those dog puns? What? Oh! I didn't do that tweet. That was L. You can blame them for the dog puns, Maple. I had L do the tweets. So you can blame them this time. I did the Izzy ones, but this time is on L. They just want a hug. They just want to be a silly guy. I'm not very good at PvP, and with like my bounce, it's a little bit hard to navigate what I'm fucking doing. But I'm also squishy because I'm a spider. But also I have such a good time. I want to get better at PvP. Because I watch, I'm a fan of content SMP, and every time I watch them, they're always doing some sort of battle montage, and I'm like, I wish I was that cool. I'm not that cool, but I wish I was that cool. The way you saw me from parts, you took your teeth into me. Yeah. Thank you guys for your hype train. You're also lovely. Me dry like a goddamn vampire. That song makes me think of character Mars, Rose, and Katie from Mithril with Celine. With that silly little bitch. Tee-hee-hee, tee-hee-hee. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, Kokobi. That's a creeper. That's a creeper, and they'd be creeping. Bup, bup. Oh my god, guys, I love James Marriott. I love James Marriott. These trees are so pretty. Like, pretty trees. Pretty trees. I might find a new spot that I want to build my carriage eventually. We are going to go back on that build world at some point to finalize the design so that I know exactly what the hecky I'm doing. I need to like look at the build again because from what I remember of it in my brain, I don't like it anymore, but I think if I saw it in person, I'd like it again. So I gotta do that. Please listen. Hello, Electro Space Bolt. Yes, I know you said ball, and I can't read. Good. It just has 100 fans. I am one of them. A Jinx has 10 fans. I am one of them. A Jinx has 1 fan. It's me. Aw, that's so cute. That's so sweet. We do love Jinx. For good enough for you. We do love Jinx and their sad little people hating ass. That's the best part about my character, is me not being able to go to lore events makes sense because they hate people and also just have a bad vibe sensor. So like I can justify why they don't go places, but I'm also sad that they don't go places. I mean Lilith, bestie. Bestie, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, you mean don't let Lilith go near NPCs? Are you coming into my Twitch chat to tell me not to let Lilith from Bagel Queen's TikToks to go near NPC SCPs? Is that seriously what you're doing? Are you dumb? This is... I love Bagel. I was talking about Bagel because I want to do stuff with their character on Resonance, but literally, 1, I don't have any control over that, and 2, it's completely irrelevant to the conversation. And honestly, I would let Lilith take the SCPs. I think it'd be cute. They look like they were having a wonderful time. Lilith needs a pet. Exactly. Exactly. Lilith needs a friendship, and you know what? I want to be Lilith's friend. I want to be me and Bagel have fun things for Mithril planned, and also fun things for Resonance planned. But I haven't talked to them about that in like a hot minute, so I don't know when we're gonna do it. But like eventually we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be cute. She chose the wrong ones. Yeah, but that's your opinion, and I didn't ask, so who cares? Oh. Right there, Maple, right there. Oh. Really not good enough for... If you want to complain about Bagel's TikToks, do it in the TikTok, not in a random friend of theirs Twitch chat. That's kind of cringe. That's just kind of cringe. Why is this floating moss? What happened here? Guys, what happened here? Please, is this like some lore that I don't know about? What happened here? What is that floating moss? What the fuck? Oh, hey, that's mine now. Ooh, that's mine now as well, grass blocks. Hey, I'll take the random grass blocks. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? I don't think that's the one. I mean, the server has a custom map, but I don't know if this is meant to be here. I honestly can't tell if this is supposed to be here or if this is like a glitch. I feel like I'm in fucking no man's land. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. I don't think Josh is in chat anymore, so I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave. We're gonna go back from whence we came. What goes in? Goes in. You're not friend-shaped. Go again. No, I should see if there's any villagers back at the moor who have like saddle trades. I don't know if those ones exist, but like the crafting guide says they do, and I don't know. I mean, I could ask people if they have saddles. I could ask Nimzu. I'd want like between 2 and 4, because there's 4 there's actually 5 skeleton horses, but the carriage is very big, and I feel like only 2 horses pulling it would be like really mean to them. What goes in? Goes in. Hi, sir. Hi, sir. Surprise when it's always a surprise when. Then call again. I'm sad. I'm not supposed to know. I do like this area, but like I don't think Jinx would stay in like a really jungly bit, so I'm gonna definitely go someplace else. Take that long. Yeah, but we're playing in modded, so like it said on the crafting thing that there's a trade that you can do for it, so I'm gonna trust the craft guide that there is a trade I can do with a villager to get them. But you're right, fishing would also be a thing that I could do, but either way, I'd probably do that off stream. Because I mean, I like doing fishing, but fishing streams are like fun when you have other people to fish with. Oh, demeanor. Pressed, a little bit obsessed. If I were a fan, you take me cause I am. Oh. Through your head. I did fan. Ooh, Mithril intro stream soon, don't worry, and we can be silly and do lore. Yay! I'm looking forward to it. You guys have no fucking clue. Like, I was like, oh, I wonder if people are gonna stop planning lore for Mithril after the opening, because you know that'd be cute, because nobody had like planned stuff yet. And then, literally the day after the opening, there's at least like 10 lore streams that have been planned between different people, and I'm like, holy shit, dudes. We've got like almost one every day this week, I'm pretty sure, actually. Wait, let me check. I'm actually checking, because there's 2 happening today. Because we've got Jam and Katie right now doing Mithril lore. And then Rose and Cersei are doing something later. There was one yesterday that Rose did with Puff. And then the day before that, it was the opening. Okay, there's nothing happening tomorrow, but there is something happening Wednesday, and Thursday, and Friday, and I'm doing stuff Saturday, and so is Izzy and Cersei Saturday, and then there's something happening Sunday, and then it goes into next week. There's stuff going into October. There is Mithril lore going into October, and I'm like, holy shit, dudes. There's so many things. We have like a bet, well, me and Mars have a bet on how long it's going to take us to double or go over the lore from Arc 2. For context, Arc 2 had 81 lore streams in total by the end of it. Arc 1 had 21. And you can imagine it did not take us... We literally quadrupled Arc 1's lore in Arc 2, and now we're like, how many lore streams are we gonna get Arc 3? Are we gonna double it? Double it and pass it on to the next server. Into Spooky Month? We do love Spooky Month. Not like survival. Nah, bestie, you're new here. I'm talking about a roleplay server, which is in its 3rd season, aka Arc. Exclamation mark Mithril if you want to find out more about it. But yeah, again, I'm feeling bad talking about another lore SMP while I'm on Resonance, but it's my passion project, guys. I'm obsessed. And other people like it, so that makes me happy. It makes me happy. Hello, Manjix. Hello, I hope you're having a lovely day. I am running. How many flowers do I have? I probably have enough flowers. I can head back. That and it's dark. I don't particularly want to go into detail explaining it right now, because again, I am on a different SMP. So I want to mildly keep the focus on this one. But again, if you wanna look it up, you can look it up. Again, it's just exclamation mark Mithril. Or exclamation mark Resonance, because you know Resonance SMP has a public Discord, and it's cute and it's sweet and we love it. Take your time, hurry up. Don't be late. As a friend, as a no memory, Jinx with a comically large mallet. No! No, you can't squish the spider! Jinx fact, she is lovely. Jinx when she literally, scammed Canis for his money. Me and Jinx is a little bit of a scammer. Okay, I'm gonna try and grab all the stuff that I want. Do I have any dark oak? I do. Okay, good, because I wanna use that in the place. Yeah. Oh, and I have tables and chairs. I have more tables and chairs I can put in the place. That's so wonderful. No pots to put my plants in, but that is okay. I have Spore Blossom, which I will take, as well as some of my little flowering stuff. And a little bit of moss, and I will grab a barrel. And I want a sign. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. There we go. And then I also want to get some of these. Ah! I don't know what my buttons are. Okay, let's put these things away. Organize. Okay, that's a little nicer. And then I will grab some of these. And then some cobwebs. Okay, I think that's good. Well, that I don't have a gun. Scudder over to Jinx, all sad, and tell her that one cute girl had a fight with him. I really like the idea of Canis just, like, having gotten slightly attached to Jinx because of that one conversation. She was mildly helpful as she scammed him, and then just, like, coming to her with all of his problems and not giving her a choice to say no. I think that's really funny. I think that's really funny. Hello, Jimmy Hanshard. Hello, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. We're having the loveliest day. You are my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. Exactly, Maple. Exactly. Exactly. I also... Fuck, I don't have my pickaxe. Okay, we're going back. We're going back. Who are you? I am doing great. I'm having a lovely day. Just, you know, vibing. A lot of stuff been doing. A lot of writing I've got to do. I've got a lot of cinematics to plan, actually, now that I remember. And by a lot, I mean I have one, because all the other ones are planned, but then I have to record stuff, so, ha. I have a very busy week ahead of me, but I'm excited. We can do it again. Right now, but I wanna show how. Apparently I just don't have a pickaxe, so I guess I'll make one. I'm a people pleaser. If only I could please her. Your home in Minecraft? Yeah, I can show you the place that I'm living right now. This is the Residence SMP, so it's a lore-based server. So we have a town here called The Moor, which I have a residence in. So this is a house that I selected for myself. It's very cute. There's a lot of other houses people live in next to me. This one's a cake shop, I think. I think. There's a casino and stuff. It's all very cute. It's all very cute. I live next to Harry Otter and a burb for some reason, and someone abandoned their dog outside my house. But we're planning to do another house outside of the moor for plot stuff, or just for like me to be like, this is how Jinx got here, because she's not from here. Die. And then we're working on making a market thing, because the market is like right behind my house up here, so I just come up this way. And once we have this set up, I think I just want to get a little bit of netherite to upgrade my sword, because I just want it to be black and edgy. That's literally my main reasoning. Also bookcases. I think I have some bookcases actually in my house, because I took them from like a hot air balloon. But let's mine this out a little bit. Also, I've never played Minecraft Story Mode, and from what I saw of it, it wasn't very interesting, so... Jinx, when a random kid she scammed becomes emotionally attached to her. So true, bestie. So true, bestie. Sometimes that just happens. Do you have Discord? I do. I have a Discord server that you can join if you want, but just let it be known, I do not accept friend requests from people. And we actually have a rule in Discord against sending me them, so please don't. If you want to talk to me, just speak to me in the server. Yeah, boundaries, respect them, hooray! But yeah, this is the base. I need to think of what I'm doing with the walls because I actually don't know, but I do know that I want to do like that as sort of a like it's like supposed to be kind of like a curtain. Actually, using banners for this would probably look a lot nicer, so I think I'll go and make some banners because I think that would be cute. Oh. Right in the backseat. In front of me. And then we're also going to minus that because I wanted to have like a little front stall-y bit. And then I want it to have like the back area. So I'm going to see... So I know there is stuff next door. So like see right there is a wall for the next person's place. So I might go like as far back as is reasonable. Just to have a little bit wider of a space back there. Because I don't think that's not very deep. So I'll go back to like... Maybe a little bit further. Oh, I can't go further than that because there is wood there. I don't know who that's from. Is that a Jam? Is that a Jamie Can Fly? Hi, bestie. Hello. I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope your lore was good. Oh, damn it. Jam, I was planning on trying to raid you or Katie. Fuck. It's a Jam. We love a Jammy Can Fly. Oh my goodness. Welcome, guys. We're playing Resonance SMP, which is a lore-based server. It's very cute. It's very fun. Can I remove this wood without destroying the universe? Yes, I can. I don't know what's past that, but I'm not gonna look into it. So that's as far back as I can go, which should be perfectly fine. I can't pick this up. I'll get rid of the arrow. You got what you need. We finished stories. It's perfectly fine. To be honest, I thought that you would probably go like for not as long as I was going, but I had the hope. I had the thought of this would be really cute. I did you both shout outs because I was like, I love you. Because I was like, I love you guys. Tee. Everybody loves me. Tee. Do another shout out for Jam. Jam deserves it. Everybody. Got my hand. So I'm gonna need to rewatch your lore later and see what it's like. Actually, what is this? It's just random wood, or is this like actually someone's thing? Because I need to know. Because if it's nothing, okay, so far it's nothing. I just want like one extra block of space because where this is right now is a little bit cramped. All I know is... Actually, let me place down this barrel because I need space to put all of my things. Space now. Everybody loves me. But I'm so excited to go back and watch your lore, Jam. I hope you had a really fun time with Katie. I hope it was a lovely stream. Hope it was the wonderfulest time, and you feel free to go and rest or do whatever you gotta do, bestie, because, I don't know, you might be tired. I get EP after lore. Lore can be a lot. It can be a wonderful time, but it can be a lot. Oh my goodness, the Discord. Someone mentioned the Discord earlier, and I am now, have the Discord song on, so hey-o. I'm not a fan of puppeteers, and I'm a nagging fear. Someone else is pulling out the strings. Something terrible is going down for the entire town. We can anarchy and all. You have an idea for me? What is the idea? Curse the name, the one behind it all. Howling at the moon. Summer afternoon. Make you take over the world. Alright, just a stepping stone for taking back the throne. Take your tyranny away. Da 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 da. Ditch turbo ran out, you gotta fix this. Oh no! Oh no, bestie. Oh. Status quo, but not letting go. I need more dark oak. I'm gonna have to go out and grab more dark oak. Or think of something for the walls, because I don't actually know what I want to do the walls with. I mean, since my house is gonna be, like, warped stuff, I could just preemptively go and grab a bunch of warped stuff, like, right now. And sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Pinky, no, you didn't say the right name. Discord has a soft side for Fluttershy. Oh, just a stepping stone for taking back the throne. Take your tyranny away. Okay, we don't need you. We'll keep the rest of the stuff on me. We're gonna go home. And I'm going to grab... I'm gonna make... axes. Actually, wait. Sign. Jinx is stall under construct on. Hee. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Right movement. I mean, if you want to do that. Oh, oh. I still need to fix the alias command. Fuck, someone needs to remind me about that. Someone needs to remind me to check that. I am bad at my job. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Now we're gonna go chop some wood. We're gonna go chop some wood. We're gonna go chop all of the woods. I don't actually think I know where a warped forest is in the Nether, so we can cry about it. Yay! But first dark oak, because I need some of that like right now. And I think there's some out where the horses are. Makes it the longest character players I have. He hasn't even been introduced yet. Oh my god. I love your character. I love your mithril character because he is so lovely. He is so silly. Oh, actually, I had an idea. I had an idea for something you could do later down the line, but it requires you to interact with somebody just off stream out of lore because they're anxious. I want to make friendships happen, guys. I'm gonna make you friend Maple. I'm gonna make you make friends with my friends. Because the mithril SMP, we are all friends. Which is, like, not even me being silly, because everyone in there is just so cute and sweet, and we all talk all the time, and we all, like, hang out and give each other hugs, and we're sappy bitches, and it's really cute. And I'm happy I can make a community like that. Go warp trees and farm the saplings. Yeah! It's a little annoying though, because you have to have the specific nether block to grow them on if you want to do it in the overworld. Hi horses! So you can only really do it in the nether, which I guess isn't like a problem, but if you're like me and deathly afraid of murder and death and fire and dying, then you know nether is a little bit much. Still lose. I touch a tree and cry the news. Do you know who else is cute? You, Skylar. You, Skylar. Skylar beloved. Tee. And you find it in your wrecking ball house. You instilled in there really no doubt could lie. Till the curtains go down. Is this dark oak? Yeah. Empty crown. And forwards I just finally knew that without me wouldn't have a cow. In the sun, everything would bother you. Fuck off. Now I'm in your, what do you perceive in your own world? Was it enough friends to lose? The debris inside the news. I annoy the worst of you. How can you be so naive and cruel? Never were friends to lose. Had it all before the abuse. Do I annoy the worst of you? Do I annoy the worst of you? Be silly but college go burr. Oh, I know, bestie. I know it's difficult. It's difficult. This is why I started streaming after I left college. I did YouTube while I was at college, but that was difficult as it was because I did like weekly videos. Most of them are privated now because I don't like how I edited them. But I need to get into editing again. It's just my next thing I'm going to be editing is like episode 3 of Mithril from back in Arc 1, which is so long ago now. And I really don't know how I want to edit it because I liked the first episode, hated the second episode that I did. And now I have the third episode and I've got to kind of like figure out a middle ground that is feasible for me to do easily. So I've got to figure it out. You got home an hour ago? Oh, I'm so sorry, bestie. I'm so sorry. You need some more EP times. Need more EP times. Probably gonna hurt me. Got nothing from my label. Bitch, tell me what you owe me. If you play guitar, you can't want things. Can want the best for me. When bands break up, guess what? Not again. Not again. Not again, Satan. Why is there another one? Why are you here? I don't know if that's just like a stray one that somebody's left or if that's like an actual another one that is going to explode if I go near it. Like a week, you use so much less time. Oh, rain. Nice. I just came over here because I haven't seen like birch stuff before. Oh, that's kind of interesting looking. Thank you for the resub, Skylar. Oh, that's a lot of sugarcane. Does someone live over here? I think someone might live over here. Nice things. This makes it so hard to see. Oh my god. Up. All the children listen. All to discuss. People can do whatever it wants. Is that a pirate ship? Hi, sir. What is over here? This is... Hi, sir. This is cute. I haven't seen this before. This is cute. What? Pirates? Apparently. Oh, wait, no, I've been here before. I think. This was yes, no, I have been here before. This was just a stall. I came here last time I was on the server. It was just this tiny little stall. And now it's this. Oh my god, they are so talented. Who are you? They don't have their name, but whoever owns this, they are so talented. Coconut crab! Sorry, I love coconut crabs. They're cute. They're cute. I think all the sugarcane might be theirs. Don't know why I would think that, oh, I left my crystal back at home. Well, that's smart of me. Hello, Spectral Drainer. Hello, I'm having a lovely day. Only on your terms. Coconut crab! So true, so true. Cold rings, want a big house, I want nice things, want a jetpacks for my friends. The thing being stolen has made like a war of ice. Oh, a war? A wall of ice. Someone's place is also over there. Interesting, interesting. There's also... Oh, this just goes back to the moor, yeah. I know where I am. There is just a massive big wall of ice. Very concerning. Very concerning. Da 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 da. But I don't know what the fuck that is. I've just started ignoring your messages because I don't know what you're talking about, bestie. Nights in the middle of June. I'm a spooder. I'm Spooder Man. Can't make you happier now. Yo. Heat wave's been freaking me out. Now. On TV, so I never think about you and me. Clearly in Hollywood, print on the screen. Lightness. Oh, I haven't gone and got the other wood, but I'll just drop this up here and just grab my warp stone back because that's probably going to actually be needed in the Nether. And you can go here because I've decided so. Yeah, should be good to just go to Nether. I need to remember what the portal is. Fight it, you can't breathe. You say something so loving, but I'll fix that gate later. Tss. You, I now. Let me down. When you cry one more and then I say goodbye. You late nights. Okay, I'm going to formally ask you to stop talking about random shit that like either isn't relevant to the conversation or that no one's interacting with, because I'm just gonna start timing you out. Because you're being a little bit obnoxious, okay? Thank you! But now I have to find Maple, where is the portal? Please direct me, my lovely kind sir. I know we came out this way. I don't remember where it is. A froggy chair! I don't remember where it is from here. Like, a long way away. That's not helpful. Wait, I can teleport there. What house is it? Is it Edmund's... Edmund House 2.0? I'm going there. That's the wrong place. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. I'm gonna teleport away once this is charged. I know it was one of Edmund's houses, but I don't think it's this one, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna wait a minute and hope that these mobs don't try and kill me. Hi guys. Yeah, stay away please. I'm just on a tree. I'm just on a tree. Let me live on my tree. The message delay. I'm so sorry. And so wait, there is just a waypoint here. I can just use this. That's great. Edmund's home. Is it that one? Okay, there we go. I did it. I did it. Now, you're a scheming Maple. Do you know where a warped forest is? Because I know there's a crimson that way. And I did not bring any gold with me. Walk a little bit. Wow, thanks, bestie. Thanks, bestie. You're so helpful. Tips can torture. Also, the band playing right now is called Sarah and the Safe Word. This song is called All Scotch No Soda. I am obsessed with them because their music is so good. Loves ya. Dirty ground, so you had to sleep around. Grass a cheap mellow, here's to who you know. This one's somewhere close by. Okay. A direction would be nice, but I guess I'll just suffer. I mean, there's blue stuff over here, so like, I don't think that is for me to keep my chin up. My more, so I took his teeth. Climb down walls, like climb up them. So the climbing works with the W key. So like, I have to be walking forward into the wall. So if I go up this one, it does that. If I go down it, I have to press up again. And because you're pressing up, it just automatically makes you go up. So it's a little bit difficult to go down. So it's like, it's really easy to get up places, but not as easy to get down once I'm up a place. Who you know? Past the crimson one. Okay, well, I'm going back then. And honestly, I should probably head home and grab my gold boots. Actually, I'm gonna steal from Maple, never mind. Maple, I'm stealing from you. No, I'm just gonna grab some gold over here probably, and then like steal your crafting table for a second because I didn't bring one. Or maybe your furnace. Honestly, Skylar, just time them out. I'm getting sick of their shit. New Orleans. Ah, it's there. This is torture. So I had to sleep around. A lot of iron, not a lot of gold. Torture. Thanks, bestie. Steve Malone, here's to who you know. Ah, there's a guy. There's a man going into Maple's house because I lost all my HP. Hi, pig. Hi, pig. It will get better. It has to. Oh, that's really depressing. Wow, Maple doesn't have anything. I don't even have enough nuggets for a chicken nugget. Oh no. No, it's fine. This is fine. I'm gonna waste all of my levels if I try and get... I need to though, because I'm gonna die otherwise. Okay, I'm gonna teleport back to the mall, and then I'm gonna... Ah! Actually, there might be something up that way. I've never been up this way before. So, I guess I'm going to look. I take like double damage from fire. This is a terrible idea. Makes you scream. Doesn't sleep. Canis, we love Canis. He had no friends. He's just a little guy. He just has no friends and he's a little guy. Open the door to your dreams and turn them into nightmares. A life she's gonna keep. I want one of these candles. How to make a soul lantern. Rate it if you like. How do you make fancy ones? Tinkerer's workbench. But I guess I have another thing to make. How do you make these though? A soul torch. How do you make a soul torch? Okay, you need soul sand. Okay, I can get that. I already know what soul sand is. Whispering secrets you never tell. Turn your days into living hell. There's no escaping. Chance, do you feel her? Do you fear her? All she wants is for you to be near her. Hearts for alarm, she needs you no harm if you do just what she says. Gives your character trauma cutely. Oh my god, same bestie. Same! They're so cute. Just you guys wait for some of my upcoming Mithril streams. Also for the Resonance ones, because Jinx has a lot of trauma, but like, we don't go into that quite yet. I don't know where this is taking me, but you know what, I'm gonna keep following it, because I'm invested now, Loki. I'm Loki invested in where this path goes. Thank you for the biddies, Skylar. You're so sweet. Thank you guys for all of the subs and the biddies today. You're also very kind. I appreciate you. Oh, it just ends here. It just ends here. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't. It keeps going. I could not see. I could not see. Let's go. Oh my god, I've been getting back into Star Rail. I speedran the event that ended, like, yesterday, over, like, 2 days, because I was late to the party. Oh, this is a bad idea. 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 We're just gonna keep running. Oh, this goes to a bastion. Never mind. This is a really, really bad idea. We're gonna go back the other way. You got Star Rail today? Oh, I'm so glad! See, Star Rail, I think, runs better on phones than Genshin, because it doesn't need as much file space. I wanted to get Kafka on Star Rail, and I didn't get her. I lost my 50-50 to Clara, which basically just means, for anyone who doesn't play those games, is you have to wish for a character using items that you can get by playing the game, but there's only a 50-50 chance you get the character you want. And if you don't, you get one of the standard characters. Clara is a standard character, but she's also baby, so I'm not upset about getting her, but I am very, very, very upset about not getting Kafka, because she is, for lack of a better word, mother energy. Hey, sir! Oh no. But anyway, they have a new 5-star out now. Dong Hyung. I did like less than 30 wishes on his banner and I got him. So now I have him. I'm happy about it because I only had one other imaginary character, but I'm also just like, how the heck did that happen? He's pretty cute though. You still follow me? Okay, they stopped. They can't handle stairs apparently, so we're good. You want him? I got him, bestie. He's really good actually. I have to build him, but like he's really, really good, so I think that's the thing happening with Star Rail right now, is every 5-star they're releasing is just upping the power scaling because each one is better than the next. which isn't a good thing because power creep is going to set in real quick if they keep doing this. They've got to, like, find an even playing field for them. But whether that will happen or not, oh god, these guys are going to fuck me up. Keep running. But, you know, we'll see what goes on. That's when I'm alone. Characters a thing. Yeah, I gotta build my characters. I need to figure out teams I want to build in Genshin and then actually build them because I've just kind of been neglecting it for ages. Where is the teleport points here? Wonderful. Okay, we'll go back to the mall. And then we'll go back to Edmund's home. Really, as for keeping his name secret, I will tell you he is just going to be referring to others as comrade by accident. Trauma moment. Ah, yes. Communist. Communist Maple. Hello, comrade. Through her brain and... Actually, I have to ask you a world-building question for Mithril at some point, Maple. It's just like, out of the places that I gave you to be from, which one you want to be from? Because there are 3 to 4 other characters who are from the same place, who I want to be from different places that you are from. You have to pick 2, one that you're from and one that is the other thing. It's the most I mean, that's up to you. You can pick one and say that it's the most communist. I think, Harsfeld, I can't pronounce it, is probably because, fun fact, we're talking about the Eastern Providence, and I took the names of all of the places from Fire Emblem characters' last names, and that last name is the last name of the Emperor. So, actually, that's probably the opposite of communism, but also it's an Emperor. That's the only information you guys are getting about it. Because Eastern Providence is like the catch-all D&D location, so it does not tell you anything. Because there are so many people from there. There are so many. University used to be the head of varsity. There's my boots. It is a burden every night. I just want a garden, but you at a balcony, and always looking for some comfort. You picked one, wonderful. Did you pick one for the other thing? Because your backstory involves another one. Okay, good. Pick another one, and then that's gonna be the most important, the most capitalist one. I love how this is how you're deciding is which one is the most capitalist and which one is the most communist. Okay, you said past the Crimson, and there's a Neverfort just like right here, which is cool. So let me just go like this way and hope we find something. But you got a balcony, and oh, I see. Ah, here we are. Perfect. Bunny. What you gotta say, given to me, and to me. How much should I get? I'll get like, probably, I'll see if I can get like 2 stacks of logs, because honestly, I'm probably going to need like more than that. Always looking for some company. What you want? You done? Oh, thank you, Maple. You're so lovely. You're so lovely, Maple. Sing garden, but you got a mouth to feed on. Looking for some company. What you wanna say, eh? What you gotta say into me? Get used to it. Get used to it. Oh, nearly fell and died. That's okay. Actually, you know what? I might get 3 stacks, because that actually was not very difficult. Also get some of these, because they're pretty. Making life easy. Maple be being wonderful and amazing like he always is. Let's be real, let's be real. Used to it. Get used to it. Nah, yeah. Oh, I hear a bastard. I hear a bastard. Runs, falls off a cliff. It's okay. It's okay. Used to it. Get used to it. Yes, get used to falling off cliffs, because that is what being a Damon means, is I'm gonna fall off a lot of cliffs and be perfectly fine. Probably not. Ooh. Is there not? Oh, there is more. Okay. Da 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 da. On my pine. Good night. Took it as a taught. Always do that one thing. You enjoy Saturday? Oh my goodness! I'm so happy for you. I hope you have a wonderful time. Hope you have the most wonderful time. I'd love to go and see Lovejoy, but I just, like, never really looked at their tickets when they were live, and I know that it's going to be such a high demand, so, like, oof. Oof, difficult. But I hope you have a really good time when you go and see them, Maple. I hope you enjoy it. Say no to you. Oh, did anybody ever say no to you? What is everybody's favorite Lovejoy song? Because, I think mine is still, Oh Yeah, You're Gonna Cry. Because I like that one quite a lot. Actually, no. Perfect Pair, but that isn't technically a Lovejoy song because it's like a Spotify original that they gave to like a bunch of different artists to do versions of. But like, I like Lovejoy's version the best. So like, you know, it counts in that regard. There we go. Warsaw, ooh, fun, fun, fun. Anybody ever say no to you? Oh. Ah. Eh. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, nearly 2 stacks. I want to get another one. Lovejoy songs. That's fair. You've joined Portrait of a Blank Slate? That's cute. I haven't listened to too much of the ones from their newest album. I know Portrait of a Blank Slate and Golden Hour, but I don't know too many of their new album, I'm gonna be honest. But I am interested to listen to them. I just haven't had time. Right now, a song that I've been really vibing with, which isn't on this playlist, is called oh, I don't remember what it's called now. It's one of Sarah and the Safe Word songs. Because it makes me think of character Charlie. Old Lace, yeah. Call me a cup of old lace. It's a really good song. So I that's what I've been vibing with recently in terms of music, but you know, we staying. You know who else I want to see concert? James Marriott. James Marriott. Me and Millie Millish have a lot of positive interactions on Twitter. And I just love James Marriott because he's just fun. He's fun. He's a guy. He's a man. We stan. I'm like the kind of guy. Play me tonight. Hate what I'm doing. I hate that it feels so. And that's where it's I. Fights. Hate what I'm doing. I hate that it feels so. Okay, I want Little Twee. Because we don't need too much more. Oh, there's another fortress here. That's cute. That's cute. I could get some Neverwort from there, but I don't think I really need it, because I don't really plan on doing potion stuff. I just think it's a neat aesthetic. Actually, I might go there to see if I can get, like, a Blaze Rod. Actually, no, I will die instantly. I might come back here with Maple Chai and try and get a Blaze Rod, because Maple won't die instantly. Okay, that's a little bit more, but you know that's fine. We can go home now. Yippee! I hate what it's doing. I hate that it feels so. No, from nothing to run from. Into someone. Falling for someone else. And I fixed a gate like I said I would. Look at me go! Hooray! Like you're falling for someone. Falling for someone. There we go. We're gonna need a bit more dark oak as well for the ceiling here, but I think I have enough. So we should be good. We should be good, because I went and gathered more, and then we should be good. No, that we won't see my face. Honestly, I could move my, like, workbench that I made today into here. Because, I mean, Strings of Fate and that sort of vibe. Oh, wow, that was perfect. Okay, let me grab some of that, just a little bit. Let's grab you, because we need to clear out the ceiling. Oh, hell yes, poor man poison, poor man's poison. I love poor man's poison. Do, 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 do. Oh, 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 oh. Slowly here anymore. You just might as well go. Came to his knees. Grapes are better in September. So true. Hell's coming with me. With me. What's your favorite Pullman's Poison song? Probably either this or Give and Take, which I feel like are really basic answers. I haven't listened to two. Actually, there's another Poor Man Poison song which I really like, but I don't remember what it's called, and I'm not sure if I have it saved anywhere. Wait, let me check. There is a hill at the bottom of the valley. Poor souls go when they die. Looking real close, so you can hear them like a ghost, and you're never gonna make it out alive. Me when I'm tapped out. Why did you just place obsidian? Why have you just placed a... I don't like this. It scares me. I'm gonna look for my music again. I like Feed the Machine as well. I like those ones, which is, again, really basic. And now it's gone. Devil's Price. Ooh, that one sounds fun. That one sounds fun. Okay, I need to make a door. I need a crafting table. I should just make a crafting table. Your man was hanging by a rope. All fell to her knees and begged them, drifter, begged them, please. Raise his fist before he spoke. Righteous hand of God. I don't like this door anymore. I like dark oak doors. I'm gonna do a dark oak door. One day you will see, I'll be back, I'll guarantee. And hell's coming, hell's coming, hell's coming with me. I love how the doors look in this. So we're gonna do it like that, because that looks like more space. And then I'm gonna be fancy with my whittle walls. Well, if my soul that you steal from the poor. I know a really cute animatic that was made to this, and it like, it's so tasty. Hell's coming with me. Boom. Do I want to try and make this room like another one bigger? Because honestly, I think that might be the vibe. Because I need space for the table and the chair, and I just like space. Born and fairly free. In front of me, I just didn't notice. You notice me. It's today. It's today. You say. Don't know what to do without you. Don't know what to do out the words. Here right now. I am not enough. Coming home. I'm coming home. Last night I was fine. Lines. It's hard. Acting so disgraceful. He knows. It's on my side. She's lost control. Control. She's lost control. She's lost control. Da 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 oh. Tell me before, tell me again. Ouch. Epic cool question. What song do you think best represents Jinx? Ooh. I think the song on her playlist, which like I vibe with the most in terms of like this is very character Jinx core, is probably Wicked by Eleanor Forte and somebody else. I don't quite remember. Last night. It's a very good vibe. It's a very good vibe. No characters you want to say to a banger song. Yeah, it's a good song. It's la da 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 dee day. It's just I like that part of it a lot. And it's like no one mourns the wicked, and I like it's tasty. It's tasty for so many reasons. Oh god, character J song has always been Go to Hell by Lux. I think that's the band or the person who sings it. I literally do not like any other songs that they have ever made apart from that one. Not that they've made many others, but that one specifically is just like a really good vibe. Also, yes, I'm considering doing that. But I don't think I will because of the blocks behind it. I could change them this side. I don't think I can change them the other side though. I can check. Oh no, I can. I can. I can be extra. I can be real extra. On my side. Actually, we're gonna use these because I think that's kind of cute. But also, I want to make the top block of that like cobblestone then, so it doesn't merge. Because it merge. Fuck you. It merges if there's dirt. There we go. Which is a really cool texture thing, but also not what I want. Meow. Song is probably Bohemian, Like You by Dandy Warhols. Ooh, that's a fun one. I'm trying to think of other characters I have who have like specific songs. I think the only other character I have who has like a specific song is... Was it My Spider Sona? It might have been My Spider Sona. There's a cover of Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls by Breaking Benjamin, which is like a really, really good cover, and I'm like, yes, that for them. Honestly, that for just myself, to be honest. Because I vibe way too much to the Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. It's probably my all-time favorite song, just for like emotional impact and what it means to me. I've got the power to shake it. So this is gonna be our little fortune-telling room. We have a nice, simple table and chairs. I might make the table and chairs bigger. Well, not the chairs. I'll probably keep a barrel, like, in the back here that I can have, like, some more chairs on, just for, like, if I have more than one person come in at a time. So I have these 2 extra chairs I can place down if needed, and then I just have, like, this big space. Which I think is cute, but it's very dark in here right now. Oh, I was meant to grab some soul sand. Ooh, we might have to go back out and grab some soul sand because I do kind of want soul lanterns for this. But I also want spore blossom. I'm not sure if I want it to be visible though. Like maybe I'll put it in the ceiling and have like a trapdoor. Do I have particles on? No, my particles are on. It just isn't showing particles, but that might just be for like a lag thing, so I'm gonna put you up there. I'm gonna put you up there and I'm gonna put a duct over top of you just in case like the particles do not work, because it's not a big deal. But it's just silly. Think the weight of the world's starting to change me. 5 o'clock report says you're crazy. Coming apart, and the preacher says the devil wants us 7 feet apart. Wanting to prove that he could. Feelings and something. Oh, so it was definitely Wait by the River by Lord Horion. Ooh. Ooh, we have fun, we have fun. I'm trying to think of other characters of mine. I had... Ooh, wait. I had a character called Jester. I don't actually know... I think, actually, no, their song was Entropy, by Awkward Marina, which was a My Little Pony song. Which is very, very fun. Let me get my cobwebs. Because, of course, we're going to need... you can't really see that one there, actually. Let me grab these. Let's use handle organization. Because you can enter from either one of these sides. No, you can go... Ugh, I'm doing the wrong ones again. So an S name song. Hey, cute, cute, cute. We'll put like a broken cobweb and then like a hanging cobweb here. Just to be cute. Getting through doors is so difficult. Okay. Been waiting on your feet and till you say that I'm not needed. An honest man, but I wasn't at all, but I wanted it. All, you won't be there at all, you won't be there, and oh my god. You know, we gotta make it spooky. We gotta make it spooky-ooky. But it's gonna be the start of what you are. Holly wanna be your dog by the start. Raise on high minimum. Aww. I like that. I like that. Okay, oh wait, I also have these. I could just put shroom lights in the holes in the wall instead of like these, because even though that looks really cute, like I need some light in here. And then that's kind of pretty, even though actually no, I'm gonna have these outside. I'm gonna put shroom lights outside for the warm light, and then we're gonna have a soul lamp like in the middle of this room. So I'll go and grab some stuff. I hate it. I hate it because I can't handle the anything. There we go. We'll just put you up there for the sake of having you up there. Da 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 da. Okay, let me... Num num! Num num! We need to go here. And oh my god. And then I grab a little bit of this. Just a little bit. That should be good. And I can't go back this way, so we're gonna go back to the spawn thing. Toggle wall climbing? I think so, but I don't remember what my buttons are. So I just leave it on. I think it's usually like G. Oh no, but that's, as you can see, that is a different button. I should really just check all of my keys, but Teehee, teehee, I'm silly. Oh yeah, that was another thing that I wanted to do. Was make banners. Actually no, I have the wool all over the place, I can do it there. I wanted to make purple banners to frame the shop. Which I do want to do still, so we're gonna do that. Da 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 da. Woken up and the clubs are empty and they're closing up. Faster saliva. As a standard English drunk, he said, "Salt water ruins your clothes, and I hope you spend the rest of your life sleeping alone. Make your life harder. Stomach like a kidney stones." And then we'll put you there, and then we'll get rid of this cobweb, because honestly, having cobwebs might be a little bit over top. That's the run block. There we go! That's cute. And then we'll just leave it like this in here, because she's kind of purple and blue, so I think it still works. Could use some more gold accents. And I do think having all these cobwebs is a bit much. Like, you might be a spider bestie, but you're not unsanitary. So let's tone this down a little bit. We'll just get one up here by the door. And then that'll be our space. This is the annoying one, actually. You can just stay there. There we go. And then, oh wait, I need coal for this, so I need to go back to my house. Look yourself in the window pane without wanting to get yourself. Ah! Descends through the condensation. Over the kiss. Looks really nice. I'm glad you guys like it. Okay, so I think it's this, isn't it? Hell yeah. And then we need some iron. How do I make a... I want to make this one. So a tinkerer's workbench. How do I make a tinkerer's workbench? Oh, God. What is this? TNT, okay. Do I have any gravel? I have redstone, I have stuff to make a piston. I just don't know if I have any stuff for TNT. I got some more gunpowder earlier, didn't I? I'm also forgetting that I have like an entire backpack which I have not been using or opening at all. I kind of just ignored its existence. Which is very silly of me to have done so. But that's okay, that's okay. Can I be bothered right now? Kinda. Finding gravel isn't too difficult, but also, do I really want to go on a quest right now? Not really. Okay, I'm just gonna make a normal one, and then I'll fuck about with getting something else later. I prayed, don't send me back to voicemail. It's like all day my vanity is for sale. Ah, like, it's in my own hell. I'm so glad you like it. Thank you. This is probably where I'm gonna do half of my shit, because people scare me. Silent help us when I say this, and I need you. It'll look better once it's like fancier, but for now, this is my little seat. Honestly, it might be a bit too big to have sat in the middle, because I think unless you're standing, it's just a little bit too. So who knows? I might just. To be honest, this spore blossom isn't doing shit, so I might just remove it. I like the trapdoors in the corners. But I need a fucking pickaxe. Ah! Get rid of all my stuff. I don't even have my pickaxe on me. It's somewhere. It might be in here. No, that's not a barrel. That's a barrel. There we go. Kinda selfish when I say this, and I need you. There we go. Oh, that one audio. I don't know if I can find it. It's so kind of Sis and Jinx. I need it. I need it. I need it, Maple, now. I need it. I don't know how I feel about Soul Light. I feel like having this here is just going to be annoying once I figure out something to, like, actually go in the middle. Because I was thinking of doing a Soul Light, but then I think that's going to be too big. Maybe like a... I mean, this one is small. So maybe. Honestly, I might hop into the creative world quickly and figure out which one I want. But I think we're almost done with this. I'm contemplating if I want to put the shroom lights in the corners here just to add more light, because it is very dark in here, but I also like the atmosphere. And I want more purple accents, but I don't really know how to do that outside of just putting more banners inside. Which I could do just on, like, the walls, like, here, because I can't do, like, the cool trims like this part, so I could put banners there. I think I should make, like, a custom banner for Jinx, maybe just, like, a purple, like black gradient. Or maybe a purple-blue gradient, since that's kind of her color scheme. But actually, let's hop onto my creative world, and actually look at those lights, because I need to see now. I need to know. I need to know what they look like. Please don't crash me. Please don't crash me. Minding my business. Pay me a visit. Wait till I'm living. Anyone in it? I'm just finding my business. I think this is going to be the hardest thing, is finding something to work as a sort of crystal ball. I think this is going to be the most difficult, but I'm determined and I need to know now. This is the build that I'm thinking of for her home away from home. I do like it, but I also think that it's a little bit boxy. So I don't know. I think it is very fun, though. I like this part a lot. I think I just need to add, like, more dimension to it. Like, either more things on the outside or replace some of the flat blocks with, like, stairs or something, because they kind of really help with giving it dimension. But I do like this quite a bit. It means I need to get Blackstone. But that's not what we're thinking about right now, because oh my god, there are cool blades. I like those. No, okay, let's just search it here. Give me all of these soul lanterns. All of the fancy ones. There is a big one. There is a silly one. There are so many. Let's look at what all of these look like. You found the audio? Oh, cute! Okay, that's the basic one. That one basically looks the same. That one's really big. That one's too big. Same with that one. That one's cool looking. I love how this one looks. That one's just like a cute little fire. That could be cute. This is the one that I saw and really liked, but I think it's too tall. You're very too tall. You're too boxy. Damn. And you're like a lava lamp. I think this one's probably the best one if I want to go for a soul thing, which is just like basically making it just a little candelabra fire thing. In the brown thanks. But there's also these, which I don't know what these are. Oh, they're just kind of more like lantern, which I mean it's kind of like crystal ball shape if you look at it. I might go with this. I think either this one or this one. These two are my favorite. This one looks kind of crystal ball-like, but also, like, it's a bit too paper lantern-y, so I don't know. Fine. Let's look at decoration blocks and see if there's anything in here that, like, speaks to me on a spiritual level. Candles, but... Oh, wait, that's why I wanted Silk Touch. Now I remember. I wanted Silk Touch so I could get a beehive, so I need an axe with Silk Touch on it. Because I wanted to kidnap a beehive to make candles. But I don't know where to find a beehive, so that's going to be, like, mission number 1. Oh, it's artifact. You can get bunny slippers? Aw, that's cute. Everyone is dumb. Da 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 da. Everyone is dumb. Da 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 da. Everyone is dumb. So we have the shepherd's workbench, and we need the tinkerer's workbench. So we need TNT. Which is, I can almost make that on the server. I'll figure that out for next time we go on. But I think like, oh hi Mars, I miss you too. I think one more stream on me just like fixing up my shop, and I should be able to. I want a teddy bear. I want a teddy bear, and I should be able to just make, or I should have my place like fully complete for me being able to do stuff with people. And then we'll probably come back to this world and finish up this building, because I think I could do a little bit while I'm here right now, because I think what I decided is I want there to be like a second floor, like here. Because that just makes sense to me. Also, what is this? Oh, that's like the little outer bit. Okay. We have another one over here. Yeah. But I think I decided that I wanted to do like a thing, like an upstairs here, and then also have like a secret upstairs where I keep all my other stuff. And that's probably about as much as I'm going to do here for now, because we can save that for next time I actually come on this world. But I do think it's going to be a very cute build. Ah, don't crash, please. Big lanterns. I do like the circle one. It is really cool. Like, look at that. How does this look if I hang it from, like, a ceiling? Little bit dumb, but, like, I could definitely, like, find places to put this. Or maybe just, like, instead of having these ones... Nah, that looks really dumb. How do the fire ones look if you place them from, like, a ceiling? Oh, that's kind of fun. Drifting without you. But I want to continue like the gold stuff that she has in her color scheme. So having that and then like having that and then like purple banners places. We'll make like a custom banner for her that I can put places, but like we can put that like on the inside of these and like on the sides of this. Because, you know, that's pretty cute. We'll come back to this in the future. We'll come back to this. I'm saying this as we go around and continue placing stuff because I can't help myself. Lights where everyone's got a prize. Favorite play. Movie star. Actually, here's a thing you can do. Beat. Under the row. Ah! You can do that. And then that's kind of cute. And then I have like curtains. Down your throat and not iconic. You are just like them all. Thank you, Gay J, for the follow. Thank you so much. Oh my god, guys. Oh my goodness. You suck up the gossip, burn down your throat. You're not iconic. And then I'm also gonna put it in these. Da 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 da. Oh, thank you for your follows. Thank you, Kenny for the follow. Hello. Look pretty. Thank you. I'm glad you like the PNG. I'm very happy with it. It's my little guy. It's my little me. Say Satan's a circus. Surface. Under the row. Let's call you Nick. Oh, I can kind of see that now. Okay. I will do so. Sip the gossip, drink till you choke. Sip the gossip. You're true, you're not iconic. Like them all. Act like you don't know it. This song is very pog. I'm gonna say their name and then people are gonna yell at me because I can't pronounce it. You are just fine. It's like Monskin? Monoskin? Something like that, because the A has an umlaut or something. So it's not like, it looks like manskin to my English brain, but it's not how you say it. I am liking these little purple accents though. I need to think of more to do, and also like I said before, a custom banner to make this extra pretty. But this is what we're gonna build. I do still like the thing that we built over here. Like, I think this is really cute, but I think the caravan makes more sense than just like a little hobbit hole sort of vibe. I think the caravan makes a lot more sense. And I think it's more interesting at the very least. But it definitely needs some work to make me like happy with it, because I think it's interesting. I just don't think it's quite there yet. I just don't think it's quite there yet, but we'll get it there. We'll get it there. Favorite color, he's running out of waste. Did the daily draw not work? I have Mix It Up open, so it should be working. I know it did work, or it worked on my side. I don't think it worked in the chat. But you got a 7 of hearts. I don't see it on my chat though. It's like monoskin. Okay, so I was correct. There we go. There we go. Hooray! But I do think that's gonna be the end of the stream for the day. My game keeps stalling for some reason, which is scaring me for one, and for two, I am EP. But I hope you guys enjoyed. We're gonna go to the end screen as I try to find somebody to send you all to. So give me a hot second, because y'all are hot people. Ha ha ha. Let's see who is live. Let's see who is a silly little guy. Who is a silly little guy? I love my silly little guys. There's a beanie. Okay, guys, we're gonna raid Scottish Beanie. Thank you so much, Agent Galaxy, for the follow. You were so very much appreciated. We are going to be raiding a Scottish Bean. Please, if you haven't already, consider joining my Discord. And also the Resonance has a cool Discord, so if anyone wants to join that, exclamation Resonance, it's super cute. But join my Discord if you want to keep up with streams. There's going to be another one tomorrow. We're going to be playing some mini games on a new server that has just gone into public beta, and I'm super excited for it. And I'm not talking about MCCI, but Beanie is playing MCCI right now, and they're being a cutie patootie. So I'm gonna send you off to them. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, night, or whatever the fuck. And yeah, we'll be back in Residence soon, hopefully. And hopefully after I fully complete my little stall, we can actually get into some more lore for it, which I'm excited for. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys later, and bye bye.